Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we will embark on a deeper exploration of our relationship with Jesus Christ, our Savior. Let's continue our journey and uncover more inspiring Bible verses together.
Welcome back. Today we're taking a closer look at a short, beautiful book nestled between Judges and 1 Samuel, the book of Ruth. You'll find it in the Old Testament just after Judges, from Ruth chapter 1 verse 1 to chapter 4 verse 22. It's a love story, a tale of loyalty, and above all, a picture of God's redemption, not through mighty miracles, but through everyday faithfulness. Let's walk through it verse by verse. Ruth chapter 1 verses 1 and 2 start like this. In the days when the judges ruled, there was a famine in the land. We're immediately told this story takes place during the chaotic time of the judges. A man named Elimelech takes his wife Naomi and their 2 sons from Bethlehem to Moab, a foreign land. Verse 3, Elimelech dies. Verses 4 and 5, Naomi's sons marry Moabite women, Orpah and Ruth. Then, both sons die too. Naomi is left alone, grieving in a foreign land, but she hears the famine is over in Bethlehem. Ruth chapter 1 verses 8 to 14. Naomi urges her daughters-in-law to go back home. Orpah tearfully agrees, but Ruth, she clings to Naomi. And in Ruth chapter 1 verses 16 and 17, we get one of the most powerful declarations of loyalty in the Bible. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God. Ruth chooses not just Naomi, but Israel's God, a major turning point. Verse 19. The 2 women return to Bethlehem, and Naomi, whose name means pleasant, now says, "Call me Mara," which means bitter. She feels abandoned by God, but the story's not over yet. In chapter 2 verse 1 we meet Boaz, a relative of Naomi's late husband, a man of wealth and character. Verse 2, Ruth asks to glean in the fields, collecting leftover grain. Under Israelite law, this was a way to provide for the poor. And where does she end up? Boaz's field. Ruth chapter 2 verses 5 to 7. Boaz notices Ruth and asks about her. He learns of her loyalty to Naomi and is moved. In verse 10, Ruth is shocked at his kindness. She says, "Why have I found favor in your eyes that you should take notice of me since I am a foreigner?" Verse 12, Boaz responds, "May the Lord repay you for what you have done, under whose wings you have come to take refuge." There's growing warmth here, protection, provision, even affection. At the end of the chapter, Ruth tells Naomi what happened, and Naomi exclaims, "The Lord bless him! That man is our close relative. He is one of our kinsman redeemers." This is big. Let's talk about that term next. In chapter 3, Naomi comes up with a plan. A kinsman redeemer was someone who could buy back land or marry a widow to preserve the family line. Naomi tells Ruth to go to the threshing floor where Boaz is working. Now this might sound odd today, but this scene is full of cultural symbolism. In Ruth chapter 3 verses 7 to 9, Ruth lays at Boaz's feet, a posture of humility. When he wakes, she says, "Spread the corner of your garment over me, since you are a kinsman redeemer." This isn't seduction, it's a marriage proposal, gentle, respectful, and bold. Verses 10 and 11, Boaz praises her again, saying, "All the people know that you are a woman of noble character." He wants to marry her, but there's a closer relative who has the first right. Boaz will handle it, and Ruth waits. Chapter 4 verses 1 to 6, Boaz goes to the town gate where legal matters happen. He offers the other relative the chance to redeem Naomi's land and marry Ruth. The man declines. So, in verse 9 to 10, Boaz announces, "I have bought from Naomi all the property of Elimelech. I have also acquired Ruth to maintain the name of the dead," and the people bless this union. Ruth chapter 4 verses 13 to 17. Ruth and Boaz marry. She gives birth to a son, Obed. The women of the town say to Naomi, "Praise be to the Lord, who this day has not left you without a guardian redeemer." Obed becomes the father of Jesse, and Jesse becomes the father of David, the future king of Israel. And from David's line comes Jesus Christ. So what can we learn from the book of Ruth? Faithfulness matters. Ruth's loyalty changed history. God works in quiet ways. There are no miracles here, just grace in everyday life. God welcomes outsiders. Ruth, a Moabite, becomes part of the Messiah's lineage. Redemption is at the heart of God's story. Boaz redeemed Ruth, and Jesus redeems us. The book of Ruth is short, just 4 chapters, but its impact is eternal. From grief to joy, from famine to fullness, from foreigner to family, Ruth's story is our story too, one of hope, redemption, and the providence of a faithful God.
Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.